I was browsing the Gears of War forums, as I often do, and I came across a very interesting post that I want to talk to you guys about tonight. Coming this Friday, Crossplay Test Weekend Special Event. This was posted by TC Octus about 4 hours ago. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but the important news. Hello, Gears fans. The time has come for us to run a special test event weekend to trial Crossplay Versus in Gears of War 4. This test is conducted to evaluate the potential of a more permanent crossplay solution in the future to allow Windows 10 and Xbox One gamers to play together in Versus outside of private matches. They go on to say that we don't know what's going to happen. What comes after this is yet to be decided. This weekend is an incredibly important first step in this process. Once we use a combination of our data and your feedback together, we'll be able to make an informed next step or no step. The key thing is we want to stress that we won't be making any surprise changes without you guys knowing about it. So here's what they're going to do. There's going to be a special playlist this weekend. It's going to have Team Deathmatch, Dodgeball, and King of the Hill. And it's going to allow you to play your Xbox One versus the PC gamers. And we're going to find out what happens. Now, other games have divvied into this realm before. This is not unheard of. However, in a competitive shooter, PC always, 100,000% of the time, is better than console when it comes to controlling a character, when it comes to aiming your character. I don't care how good you are. You're not as good as a PC gamer, and I guarantee you, this test will make that result very clear. Now, I don't know how they're going to break out the results. I don't know if they're going to say, hey, listen, PC gamers had 90% more kills than console gamers. I don't think it's going to work like that. But Gears is a special case because it's a very methodical, slow shooter. Cover is a very, very important part of the game. And outside of a few exceptional weapons like the long shot, the torque bow, that sort of thing, snap aim isn't necessarily very important. What is important is covering, using flanking, using smoke grenades and roadie runs to your advantage, rather than a traditional shooter. If they did this in Halo, if they did this in Call of Duty, if they did this in Titanfall, Battlefield 1, you name it, it wouldn't even be a competition. Console gamers would be extremely frustrated and say, hey, this isn't fair. And you're right. The things you can do on a mouse and a keyboard, you cannot do on a controller. I don't care if you have the Xbox One Elite controller. I don't care if you have a SCUF controller. I don't care if you have a whatever brand name controller you have. It's just not going to happen. But I'm curious, and I think Gears may be the exception to the rule, in which you could have a competitive game between PC gamers and Xbox One gamers. Now, why are they doing this? For fun? Because they're bored? No. It's because the whole cross-play system has been getting significant heat lately on forums. I've been reading forum after forum posts on NeoGAF, on Reddit, on various forms of social media, where people are trying to defend the one Windows world against things like Steam, or just sticking to the traditional consoles, and the Windows store is getting beaten up. There was that really goofy debacle some time ago where people who bought Call of Duty Infinite Warfare on the Windows Store could only play against other people who bought it on the Windows Store, resulting in people logging in and finding 2 other people in the world online. Windows gave refunds. Supposedly, they've taken it off the store or rectified it. I don't know. Point is that the whole Windows crossplay thing isn't really taking off the way they thought it would. And a lot of computer gamers are like, hey, this sucks. We really can't play against anybody else. We're stuck in our own little ecosystem. We're tired of it. So this is Windows. This is my opinion. This is Microsoft really bridging that gap and saying, hey, we love you guys. It's cool. It's cool. Come on. You're going to have tons of people to play with now because we're going to open up the playlist. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I will log in this weekend. I'll be running my Elgato. I'll be recording some gameplay footage. I think we'll be able to pick out the PC gamers pretty darn quick. Even though I mentioned everything about a cover-based tactical shooter, I really think that they're going to have the upper hand. If they want to do it, great. I don't know. I don't play Gears competitively anymore. I've gone solely to Halo. So it's not like it's going to affect me personally. But I feel that a lot of the people who do play Gears, they may not necessarily like the results they see. I think you're going to see a lot of very frustrated Xbox One gamers coming out of this test. But we will find out. The test runs this weekend. Let me give you the exact dates so you are not misinformed from me. The exact dates are going to be Friday, December 2nd through Monday, December 5th. So get out there, get on Gears of War, try this mode, tell me what you think. I think the console is going to be in a world of hurt. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Really looking forward to watching the Video Game Awards, PlayStation Experience, so you'll see more of this beautiful mug. Hopefully over there, because I will cover my chairs. As usual, I try to keep it under 6 minutes, and I've done an exceptional job of that. Once again, have a great day. See you guys on the other side.